Wagwan YouTube, you know it ain't poppin' till we drop in. It's your boy Justice.
And your girl Teesha.
And this is day 2 of Vlogmas!
Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. Whoa, it's Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Whoa.
I don't know what it is about
Okay. Why are you finishing? I'm not abusive. Don't say that.
See, she's...
Alan, I juke your neck. It's got flinching like you get beat from his mom every day. Like, I didn't. What the heck is
Alright,
that?
bro. So-
Alright, anyways, guys, welcome back to our channel. As he said, it's day 2 of what? Vlogmas! And today we're gonna do something that we actually didn't do our last 2 pregnancies. We're gonna do a pregnancy questionnaire. So we're gonna be answering questions that people have been asking or wanted to know, just in general. And I don't mind being straight up and honest with you guys because
I have no idea.
I live
what
in a real
questions-
world. You know what I mean? And we live in a real world. You
I
gotta
don't-
keep.
I don't
You gotta
know.
always be honest because we live in a real
know
world.
what questions you guys want to get.
Oh yeah, I don't.
However,
yeah,
whatever answer you guys get,
it's what it is. Like
just know it's an honest
it ain't
answer.
no sugar coating.
It ain't scripted. This is right off the press.
Right off the tongue, like it is what it is. I don't even feel no way. Even if people say like I don't agree with her answer or she shouldn't have
Well,
said
then
that.
you know what? Tell me why you don't agree, and then know that's your opinion.
That's fine. That's fine. But we're gonna be answering some
It's fine. You're not
questions about the pregnancy and all.
I don't want to see the
stuff
questions.
that
Look.
you know people want to know. It's not gonna be that much questions. So if there is any questions that we do miss, make sure you comment the questions below, and we'll do a part 2. Okay?
You said comments. Made your boy get right into advertise mode. People, you know as we're all here, I'm going to give you guys a nice, pristine set of instructions to do, right? So, yesterday, I had to curl and nuzzle up to it. But today, what I want you to do is embrace that subscribe button. You see this? You see how I embraced it? You got to embrace that subscribe button. And I want you to just play with the like button here. Just like this. Just play with it. Nice and gentle.
Who told you to play my hair? Did you pay for it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you-
And then...
Okay,
what
but did
can-
you do it?
No.
Can
So
you do
then...
it back if it drops out?
Maybe.
No, you can't.
Not the way you want me to. So then, also, if you could, take the cursor, just smoothly cruise on over to that bell notification. Take your index finger and just drop it. Just click right on that bell. As always, make friends in the comments. Talk about your favorite things. Build a community. I was going to say build a gang, but no. Build a
Dang, you're
community.
gonna say, what is... Hey, you can't be...
A gang that does
Guys,
good things.
no
A gang that
violence.
does good things. A gang that cleans shoes.
Are you winking?
Gang? No, I'm not winking at all.
Are you...
No, I'm not.
You
Look,
got-
look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face.
I know what that means. I know what that means.
What?
And that smile, I know that's a lie. Yo, when you see him do this, that means he's lying. Don't build no gang. Just
Build
make
a community.
Make a crew, cause you know you guys are a cool crew. You guys should get along with everybody.
That's the word I was looking for, but
But the first thing that came to your mind was thuggish, right? Gang.
no, the first thing that
Violence.
came to my mind was friendship, because I said make friends in the comments.
All right.
All right,
Let's act like that's what he meant.
and so also ask these questions. All right, who's answering first? You're answering first.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. And they're both about pregnancy, so you guys are probably like,
yeah, I'm probably
how can Alan answer the question? He can answer these questions. Trust me, he can answer these questions because when I'm pregnant, he's pregnant. Trust me, he knows the answer to these questions.
I'm present. I'm there. I see the things. You know what I'm saying?
You are pregnant.
No, I just gained the pregnant weight because she has the cravings and me, I'm like a pregnant woman because I get hungry.
No, that ass, like, it's that bad. Like, all right, so let's get to the first question now.
Right, go.
Question number 1. Did you plan your pregnancy?
You want to go right.
I'm going to answer this because everyone's probably going to say... Oh, that's what you thought? No, we didn't plan the pregnancy. What I can say, though, is we did make an agreement with each other that we wanted 5 children, okay? In total. Right now, there's 4 kids in the house, and we made an agreement that we wanted the most 5
is a salary
children.
cap. Yeah. We're good. We don't need any more people trying out for the team. The bench is full.
You know what I mean? Bench is full. We got a whole friggin' basketball team right now.
We have a starting 5.
And then we got the backups ready. That's the cousins and the friends and all them things. Those are the guys that's on the bench.
Yeah, we have cousin and nephew and niece and all them things already.
So they're on the bench.
When it comes to us, the team is
done.
No more tryouts, guys. Yeah. I'm sorry to break your hearts, athletic players.
So we agreed. The thing is that we agreed that we're gonna only have 5 children. The funniest thing about this pregnancy, even though it was unexpected and was not planned, the funniest thing about it was like, I told him, like, I don't want no more kids after 30, okay? I don't want no more kids after 30. And then found out I was pregnant, and I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna say nothing about that right now, but found out I was pregnant, and yeah, so.
No, you're saying when you do a couple months before 30, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, like I'm due a couple months before I turn 30, so. I mean, God knows what He's doing. Things fall. He always makes things fall in line with, and it always makes sense. Even though at the time, in the moment when you're in the situation, it may not make sense. It always makes sense.
Right, so, for my answer now, I planned this 10,000%. I knew when.
What?
She had told me that she wanted to have her like 5 before 30. I know 30 is coming up, so that left me a very limited. Let me explain, please. That left me a very,
what?
Don't cut me off. That's rude. That left me a very limited window of opportunity to see a moment and grasp it and make it a firm reality. I need to stop really going to distract me. What I'm trying to say is that obviously sometimes you let your partner in on major decisions you make, right? Obviously, no, hold on, please stop shaking. You're distracting me from the point I'm trying to make. Please, thank you.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I didn't plan this. I just wanted to see her reaction.
You guys, I yell at him the way that Kevin's mom yells at him in Home Alone, cause like.
I pranked you.
You're rude.
Alright, second question.
Oh my gosh! Okay, anyways, y'all really thought a man really... Nah, that ass, like, why you gotta do all that?
No, I didn't plan it, no.
Okay, so the next question is, what were your pregnancy cravings? So, I'll go first. My pregnancy cravings, I didn't have any pregnancy cravings, man. This is the first pregnancy where I ever felt sick. Like, the first 3 months were not it, bro. Like, in the bed, curled up, stomach not, couldn't eat. Everything I ate made me feel sick. Yeah, everything I drank made me feel sick. It was rough. It was rough.
Kit Kat.
Oh, this guy would get every flavor of Kit Kat.
I didn't understand it was a craving at first because I'm like, oh no. Know what it was? I'll tell the story like this. I was at work one day trying to get something to keep my energy up. They have a bunch of chocolates in there. I'm like, you know what? They got no Reese's, which is my favorite. I guess I'll for a Kit Kat. Yo, I ate one. Reg, and I went back to like the whole roll in the vending machine, done that off. Convenience store, buying out all different Yo, Kit Kat white chocolate, Kit Kat mocha, Kit Kat green tea, Kit Kat the long bars, Kit Kat the 4 pieces, the regular one, Kit Kat chunky in the 2s. I saw Kit Kat with peanut butter. Yo, every piece of Kit Kat a man can get his hands on. Bro,
no, it was bad.
All until like last week. And then the craving just dead off and gone. Like,
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm over Kit Kats now. Like, I'm fine. I'm lying. I'll still eat a Kit Kat or two, whatever I want to. Like, I wanted 5 today, and I didn't get 5 today.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one right after this.
Maybe 5, because I saw 5. I want 5.
He's going to.
I still have the craving for Kit Kats.
Yeah, he does. And right now, currently, past 3 months, I think my biggest cravings or what I feel for the most is like fried rice or like fruits, like mangoes,
Grapes.
oranges, grapes, yeah, like fruits. Oh, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. What's some other stuff? Oh, like curry goats. Curry goat.
I think this
rice
is
and peas.
I think this is a
like
list of hunger things that you're just not, because you eat those things even when you're.
No, like not. No, I mean like when I wasn't feeling good, I didn't want those things. And after I started feeling better, like those are the things that I think about them in my head a lot. Like that's just what it is, and that's how it works now. So
Simple man, bro. I just want a Kit Kat.
He just wants Kit Kat. All right. So the next question is: will you have a gender reveal? The answer to this question is actually
no.
yeah, you do.
I don't know if I want to have a gender reveal. I don't know. Maybe I want to wait and see to the end. Maybe I want to do it the old-fashioned way. Maybe,
No.
Maybe I want to do it like how Joseph did with Mary and just be like, well, what's all this? Maybe that's how I want to do it.
Yo, listen. He's lying, guys. So all the gender reveal information is in the bio. So click the description below and you'll see the date on when the gender reveal is going to be. And we also have registry set up for, so a couple people have been asking us for our registry. So we just put all the information below.
Don't feel pressured, but if you would like to, the information is there, so you don't have to DM and ask and all those kinds of things.
So everything is in the bio and the description, and also on our Instagram link in our bio as well. All the information is there as well. So I'm not gonna say the date. You gotta go to the description for the date of the gender reveal, and
you gotta go find the information. Do some research.
Okay, you're gonna talk to them like a Caribbean parent.
Do some research. Go find book.
Go learn. Go look work. Oh, how much you guys heard that growing up? But anyway, yeah, all the information is down there, guys. So yeah, next question. What was your reaction when you found out?
Huh? That was it. Literally, like, huh?
Oh my gosh, you guys.
For real?
You guys. Should we do a story? I think we should do a story time on this, but my reaction, I honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100%, okay? I went through postpartum depression with Anasia. I went through postpartum depression with Kamora, okay? I had prenatal depression with Kamora. So I had postpartum depression, for the first 2.5 years of our marriage. And it was so hard. It was so hard. The reason why I never spoke about it was because I don't sometimes like I don't think people can understand me or will understand where I'm coming from if they haven't been through it. And also I honestly didn't want to talk about it. So yeah, I'll probably do like a story time on that as well with my experience with postpartum depression, because I know if you're watching this and you went through it, I know it's hard. And the only thing that really kept me going was like the kids and Alan, like just my household. Like I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to be around nobody. Like the times that I would go outside and you see me and I looked happy, it wasn't the case. I tend to keep things to myself, and I'll more talk about it with Alan whenever I feel a certain way. But other than that, I'm not go to the social media and type and tell everybody my business, or like to talk about what I'm going through, because I always get the thing of someone's going through worse or you'll be fine, and I don't like getting those kind of responses, so I just leave it alone. But yeah, when I found out, I was not upset, but I was worried, because I'm like, I literally just came out of depression, found out I was pregnant again, and like I was like, okay, well, I already know how this is gonna go. My mind was already in a negative mind space to like think that I'm gonna go right back into the depression or whatever. So I wasn't fully happy. Honestly, I wasn't fully happy.
I was just confused.
Yeah, cause this man told me, I'm like, Alan, I feel that way. Like I feel
nah, you're fine, bro. There's no way.
Alan, I feel pregnant. I'm a day late, bro. I feel pregnant. Yeah, wait till next week. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm like,
She was like, it's been like 3 weeks.
No, I got a test the next day and I just took it. So I'm like, I took the test. He's like, where is it? I'm like, it's right there. And he looked and he's like, well, alright. But again, I think
it's a lot better than the reaction of when we found out Anisha was a girl. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's a good story. Oh my gosh, that's a good story time. When we found out Anisha was a girl, guys, that's a good story time.
The footage to go along with that.
That's a good story time. Like, I cried. I was upset, but I'm happy now. I'm very content now with Josiah, Zariah, Macy, Kimora, and whatever this baby will be. I'm fine with it. I got over the I want a boy, I want a girl phase of things. And
I got over that after 2 girls back to back. I told myself, I'm Kobe, but I'm not cutting my hair.
Well, yeah, guys, that was my reaction. That was his reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing extravagant. We weren't jumping all over the place like a lot of people do.
I wasn't like kicking the walls down trying to drink in myself.
But I also wasn't super angry. I was just more like worried about like how things would be for me.
All right.
Next question is, who were you the most nervous to tell when you found out?
I haven't been nervous to tell somebody something in a very long time. So I don't register the feeling of nervous to tell somebody. I feel like I might not want to tell somebody because I don't feel like care, but that's about it. I just don't, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm answering this wrong, but nervous is a weird word for me. I don't feel I'm not scared to tell my mom or dad I'm not scared to tell her mom. I'm not scared to tell.
Yeah, like I feel the exact same way.
There's no one that I'm nervous to talk to at all. Period. So I'm not nervous to tell anybody at all. And this is not no tough guy actor, no Bodman thing. Cause I'm scared of things too. I'm human. I bleed red and I pee yellow, same way everybody else does. Who's healthy? But like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel scared to tell anybody news like that. Like, think about it. Why would you be nervous to tell somebody having a kid? Having a child, now talking from experience, is literally one of the greatest feelings in the world. I don't think anybody should be in any type of environment where they feel nervous to tell somebody they're having a child. And if that's so, be mindful of the person that you're nervous of. Maybe they shouldn't know or be around
you. Yeah. But my answer to that, I was not nervous as well. I honestly was just, again, I wasn't excited, so it was kind of like whoever knows, whoever finds out, they find out. Whoever sees me pregnant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just one of those reactions. Like, people actually ask me themselves, like, hey, are you pregnant? And I would say yes, because I'm like, I am. There's nothing to hide. I'm not hiding anything. I am pregnant. But I just didn't put it out on social media until now. You know what I mean?
We're saving the social media announcements for you guys.
Honestly, for Vlogmas, that's exactly what we were saving.
We could have done it on TikTok. We could have done it on Instagram, Snapchat. Could have been at Facebook, anywhere else.
Yeah.
We decided to save it for you guys exclusively because Vlogmas was on our mind.
But I also would say I wasn't nervous to tell anybody, but I'm not gonna name no names or anything. There's a couple comments thrown around when I was pregnant with Kimora. I mean, it's like, and the person was kind of like, how are you gonna be able to take care of Josiah, Zariah, and Anasia if you're having another baby and blah blah blah, and their concerns about the other kids and whatever. And I'm like, do you realize like my kids don't lack nothing? Like, even if I don't eat, they're eating. You know, like, that's how I roll. Like, my kids don't go hungry a day in their life. My kids are taken care of. My kids are A's in school. They're clothed, they're fed, they're educated, they're smart. We provide for them the most we can provide for them. And that's enough for them because they still get everything they need. You know what I mean? So, I didn't like that kind of comment because it was kind of making me feel like that person thought I wasn't good enough to be a mother. But it's like, your mom or your dad can have 10 kids, 5 kids, 7 kids, and my mom is the greatest and blah, 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 blah. My dad is the greatest. But now because, you know? But yeah, now because, you know, it's like, oh, are you going to be capable of doing, don't belittle my parenting, don't belittle me as a mother. Do not do that because you well and know, if you see this, you know I'm talking to you, you well and know I take care of my children, okay? So there's nothing to be concerned. I think it was just ego. I think it was just pride. And that's okay. Forgiven. But I can't control what anybody has to say. I can't control their reaction or how they feel. And I also don't care. So You know, now I don't care now. Like at that time in my life when I was going through postpartum, those comments made me really upset. But now, like I don't care. You know what I mean? But not nervous, just annoyed a little bit about some of the comments I might get or some of the opinions that people might have that is not their place to give me. You know what I mean?
And I know you're seeing this.
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, you. No, it's okay. Big up you. Big
up yourself.
Big up yourself. I told you, I'm gonna be honest. It is what it is, and I'm not saying anything rude. So if you feel a way, maybe there's something you need to check about yourself. But like, yeah, if you feel a way, maybe there's something you need to check about yourself. You know, I'm being honest. Honesty shouldn't get you mad. It should make you see things from my perspective.
Next question.
All right, the next question. What do you think you are having?
I think I'm having a 5th child. I think I'm having a. Hold on again. I'm having a 5th child. To my name, I have 5 children. I think I'm having a 5th.
Listen to me, okay? This is the thing.
Oh, I'm offset. Okay, thanks. Wrap it up, I'm offset. Wrap it up, everybody. Pack it up, I'm offset. Wrap it up, I'm offset. Father of 5. Everyone, thanks for coming out on Father of 5. Thank you for everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm a Father of 5.
You guys know I can't stand him, right?
I'm offset.
Okay, Alan.
Offset.
Alan.
Offset. Teesha B.
Don't even do that! Don't even do that! Don't do that! What do you think you're having? My answer to that question is
5 kids.
Because of how things have been with the last 2 years, I'm just gonna expect a girl automatically. I'm not gonna get my hopes up for a boy. I'm just gonna expect a girl.
I'm also Kobe Bryant because I'm a girl dad, but also I have
it is
5
what it
kids
is.
in my name.
Whatever we get, we're blessed. Whatever it is, we're blessed. But I'm not guessing. I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't know what it is, and that's just what it's gonna be. And we'll find out together on the date in the bio.
I'm Offset Bryant.
Okay, next question. Do you want more?
No.
kids?
Next question.
All right, that's all that is. It's not happening. You guys ready?
Hey! No! Hey! No! Hey! No!
All right, that's it. The last question we have today is, what are you most nervous about this pregnancy? I'm most nervous about postpartum depression. As I said before, that's what I went through for the first 2.5 years of our marriage. And it is very crippling. Again, I'll do another story time on that whole experience because I know how tough it is, and I want to be able to give moms advice if they're going through it and they don't have no one there to help them through it.
We give you dad's advice too, because no one ever talks about a man having to stay with a woman during her postpartum. Although it's really not about us at that time, we still need to have a conversation as men and know what to do and how to prepare ourselves and how to learn how to deal with it, because it's not an easy road for both parties. It's not easy for the woman.
It's not.
It's not easy for the guy. It's not a competition on who is harder on during the postpartum. It's just hard on both. And I think it's really important that us men learn how to be a support system in that time, especially knowing how to know you have your needs and wants, but learning how to kind of curve that to the side, not initially
to understand the situation.
Yeah, not to just forget about yourself and put yourself on the back burner for the whole relationship, but just at a time sacrifice some of your own needs at the time.
Your needs, because honestly speaking, the first year when I had it, I never been through it before. I never been through it before. He never experienced it before. So we have a lot of situations that happened throughout that time, and only human, nothing bad, but just misunderstandings that happened because he wasn't understanding what I'm going through, and it wasn't that I didn't care, but I'm going through so much mentally that I couldn't focus enough on what he was going through with me going through what I was going through. So it was kind of a lot to deal with. And then the second time around, it was kind of okay, we're a little bit more prepared. But then that situation, people were the ones that were influential in this situation, and we don't have control over what people do or say or the things that they, come up with in their head. And it was mentally draining, as well as having to go through the postpartum depression. And then now, this time around, I just pray to God I don't get it. As you guys see, I'm in good spirits right now because God is good. God is good, and I learned what was causing my postpartum the first 2 years, and I separated myself from that, and I detached myself from that feelings and all. And now I'm just myself. I feel good. I feel like I'm getting back to myself. I feel like we're getting back on track from where we left off before I had postpartum. So it feels good to be here, but that's the one thing I'm nervous about because sometimes you don't even know when you're gonna get it. After you have the baby, that's when you can get it. But I think because I've been through it, I can prepare myself enough to now figure out how not to go through it again. He now knows how to be there for me in a way where I won't feel like everything is on me. And, you know, because most of the time you fall back into the habit of getting postpartum depression if you don't have the support system that you need. Especially if you don't have that. So far it's been really good, and I pray to God that it stays that way, and I know He will keep it that way. So I have all the faith in that.
Well, I had a situation with Kimora when she was born that kind of put a rift in our relationship so early in life, right? I was holding on to her, and I think she was trying to grab onto my beard, and I think one of my beard hairs maybe like dropped on her tongue, and she was just, I was going like this. She's looking up at me, and she's doing this.
So I'm like, Alan, I think she's choking, and
I'm like, nah, because you know what? I thought so. I'm like, why is she keep taking her tongue like that? Before, everyone's like, oh, that's just what she's doing. She's just playing with her tongue. So I'm like, okay, fine. She's playing with her tongue. So I saw her doing it again. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's playing with her tongue. She's choking. There's no way, there's nothing different from what she was doing before till now. So wifey grabs the baby out of my hand. And this is where I get into shock now. I'm like, come on, you're overreacting a little bit. She blazes down the hallway. The baby's choking! God, I've never seen nurses come out the hospital room.
There was no one in there. There was no one in the hallway. Was empty.
She screamed. One dog came out like Batman crooks. One take away the baby. Another one's consoling her. Man, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. They got freedom on the table. Light.
Yeah, I know.
Machines.
She was actually choking. Like they had to like I don't even know what they did. They took the suction.
Yeah, they got the
There's baby. There's something in her throat.
They got the baby Hoover vacuum and just vacuum it out.
But hey guys, if you guys actually want to know how that labor went and that whole story, we actually have a story time about our labor and delivery with Kimora on our Storytimes playlist. So go check that out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just don't want nothing like that happening to make this child whatever.
That was scary, man.
Forget it being scary. Fast forward like a year and a half later, bro. Kimora yells when I try to.
Kimora don't like the man.
And then she loves me.
I wish I could bring Kimora out. She's in the room with they're all in the room playing.
If I go in the room to pick her up, she'll scream.
You're gonna hear her.
She'll scream bloody murder. Like, it's bad. Like, I feel bad, but I don't want to feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame her. Someone almost killed me.
I just think that Kimora just has an attitude. I don't think she doesn't like her dad. I think she really loves you because she gives you kisses on your nose when you're sleeping.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's because I'm not moving and my beard is very still.
Nah, man, she likes him, but like at the end of the day, that was a scary situation.
Yeah,
make sure you guys go keep that story time.
Yeah,
but you know what? At the same time, we also had one common denominator that was never around for none of the other kids that were like, you know what? Yeah, never gonna happen again.
Oh, for sure not happening again.
For sure not happening again. But yeah, guys. Those are the questions that we got.
Thanks for asking those.
If you guys have any other questions, make sure you ask them in the bio in the comments, and we're gonna do a part 2. Or you can DM us on Instagram, and we'll save all the questions for part 2.
Man, it depends. If it's a question and you know I'm gonna have to give a very personal answer, I'm gonna DM you personally. But like, if I feel it's one that everybody can benefit from, maybe y'all can get a good reaction out of it, so I'll put them on the page.
And make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow, day 3, because the kids are gonna be answering some questions as well, and you're not gonna believe their answers. So yeah.
Wait till you see this.
Yeah, it just is what it is, man.
Let's do that. Take 2. That wraps up day 2 of Vlogmas, y'all. I'm amped. I'm still amped because we have more Vlogmas to go. I like this. I'm gonna look back on these and be like, why am I so happy? But I'm happy about this. I'm very excited to be a part of Vlogmas.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, but you know what it is. Why?
I just wanted to get your reaction to me doing that on camera, so I have enough for my own purpose. Thank Okay, let's go. Let's get out.
What? No, say the last part. I just did it. I'm not saying it again. Just tell them where they have to go.
Y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all do have to go watch that Vlogmas intro video for sure. Edited by yours truly, audios by yours truly, family is created by yours truly. So go check that out. And with all that being said, you know, I'll just take my clothes off. I'm gonna rub my hand just all the way from back. Yeah!
It's Christmas.